You go get yourself some juice and that, and I'm gonna be streaming for a little bit, okay? All right, I love you. I think earlier because we have a little party we gotta go to today, so make sure you get ready. You don't have to go to it, but I mean it'd be okay. All right. All right, we're live. We're live. Yes. Hi, baby. Good morning. We're live. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're live. We're live. Is there anybody watching? We're live. We're live. You say hi to everybody. You say good morning to everybody, or going on good afternoon. Say hi. Hi, everybody coming in. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to everybody coming in. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. We are going to be doing a video today on just a couple of the animals that we have. Good morning. Yes, hi, good morning. 8416. Hello, hello. Do I feed my dogs raw food? No, not really. I feed my dogs Taste of the Wild. Mr. Brown Collar actually is going to be going to his forever home on Monday. His official name again now is Bandit. So Mr. Brown will be going to his home on Monday. And I just wanted to get some more videos with him today. But yes, this is Bandit. This is Bandit. Everybody meet Bandit. Bandit, meet chat. But no, I don't feed raw. The only time that I actually change the diet... Oh, he's going to potty. Oh, such a good boy. The only time that I actually change my dog's diets is when they're either pregnant, nursing, you know, stuff like that. I do add higher protein. I do add more meats and stuff to their diets. And right now during winter time, can you please not put a hole in my shirt? So during winter time, and if they're pregnant or having puppies, that's the only times that I will change their food. Bandit, they say congratulations on your forever home. Yes, Bandit has a forever home now, and he will be going to his forever home on Monday, which is very cool. His dad, I do believe, works all over the United States. So his new forever dad is going to be taking him on trips. I do believe his forever dad works with like emergency services. And when is your next breeding? Oh, I am not doing any more breeding until after winter time. Yep, after winter time. Yeah, I prefer not to have puppies or dogs pregnant during the winter. To me, it's just stressful on the mamas, especially when they're going outside in the snow. And I am not going to have any more puppies until springtime. So it makes it just a little bit easier to deal with puppies and pregnancy. Let's see. Hello, everybody. Hi, Marcus. Hi, Marcus. Yes, he is a solid. He's going pee-pee again. What? He's just showing everybody what a good boy he is. He is potty trained. Yeah, he is a white German Shepherd, not a Swiss Shepherd. There is a bit of a difference, but doing that in your home gives you privacy. Thank you so much. 131, I appreciate it. Oh, Bandit. Yes, Bandit's going to be traveling. Bandit's going to be traveling. Yeah, so everybody, this is Bandit. He is the last puppy that's in my home from a litter of 10. Tiffany says, hi, everybody. Hi, how are you? This is Bandit. This is Bandit. So today we're going to be doing a couple different things. And I really kind of want to show everybody the different animals that I have. I tried to do it yesterday, but my Wi-Fi went out. So, I see the hearts. Thank you, thank you. Can I have the puppy, please? Reach through the phone and grab the puppy. It is inhumane to keep a dog in a cage that is barely a few square meters. Plus, there are 2 of them. How are they going to sleep like that? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. 131. 131. Here, let me show you. Let me show you. How old is he? He is 9 weeks old. Yes, so much negativity. So, here, let me show you this. So, I am a big advocate of kennels. All right? So, right now, today, I am going around and I'm cleaning up and I'm doing chores. So my dogs have kennels and a lot of people call them cages. I don't call them cages. Cages to me are what you use in the zoo. So these dogs here have what we call Great Dane cages. They are, well, kennels. They are very, very big and spacious. So they're basically like bedrooms. And excuse me, I've still got to sweep. But there is plenty of room for my doggies to stand up, turn around, sit down, and be very comfortable. They're like bedrooms. So they're not in here all the time. Right now they are in their kennels because I am cleaning. I have different cleaning stuff out. I don't want them to eat a bar of soap or anything like that. So right now I do use kennels. So hi Nathan, how are you? Hi, hi, hi. I said Cloud Nikki. Hi everybody. Kennels help. Yes, kennels are like bedrooms. So basically all of my dogs are like my family members. They are like my little are you peeing again? My goodness. My goodness, are you going pee-pee again? So kennels also keep, like for instance, we have bunnies here. And as you can see, I have the bunny area enclosed in a big kennel also. And it keeps the bunnies protected from, let's just say one of the dogs decided they wanted to play with the bunnies and the bunnies are like not wanting to play. Yep. So kennels were used like bedrooms. So definitely anybody who says shame on you for using the kennels. I'm going to pin that. Oh yes, did you see the new German Shepherd Christmas emotes? Yes, let's see. We're going to go to the bunnies real quick, but we have Bandit here. Mr. Brown does have a forever home, and he is going... There's chat. This is how I can read chat a little bit better while I'm filming. So we've got chat there. Chat, there's chat. But we do use kennels, and if anybody doesn't like using kennels, that is your way of thinking, and hey, I'm not going to bash you about it, so please don't bash me about it. I agree. Yes, and they do definitely help with potty training and stuff. If somebody like goes to work and doesn't have a whole lot of time to train a puppy with potty training and stuff, a kennel is a great tool to have. All right, so we have our bunnies here also. This black chunky girl is Missy. And this cute little boy is, we call him Finn, kind of like the Adventure Time Finn, F-I-N. And I actually just got their area cleaned up. We got them some food, we got them some water. And I actually found a trick to keep the, this isn't hay, it's called, what is it called? It's called orchard grass. The orchard grass, so that way they don't get it dirty in that, because as you can see, it's pretty clean in here. It's pretty clean in here, and they do use their pads. So to keep the orchard grass up out of everything, I put it on a like a little rack that you can get like at Walmart or the dollar store. You see? So the orchard grass is above. It's not laying on the potty tray. Hi, everybody. Hi. Yes, kennels to me are a positive tool. Kennels to me are extremely helpful in training, and to me, especially bigger dogs. You know, if you have company or something that you want to keep your dogs in a different area, kennel training to me is just invaluable. But we do have the bunnies here. We did clean up. Like I said, their potty training is going really, really well. And one thing about bunnies is they say always put the food and the water where they're going to go potty, because usually they will pee and poop in the same area. Hi everybody. Hello, hello. Happy Saturday. My dog hates being... Let me see. My dog hates being enclosed. He has a roofless kennel. Oh, that's cool. Hi, Sonic. Gotta go fast. Hi, 8923. Hi there again. Yes. My senior shepherd likes his space. Even the door is open and he likes to sleep in there. Yeah, everybody, and this is what kind of gets me, is everybody does have their own way of raising their pets, raising their, some people will just let them have free roam of the house. I don't do that. I don't want my dogs to accidentally find something and, eat something or tear up something. I mean, dogs are great and all, but you do have to be careful around. Yeah, there they are. They're doing nothing. The bunnies are doing nothing. But everybody has their own way of training and raising their dogs, their cats, whatever. But I never knock how people raise their animals or dogs unless it's something abusive. So if somebody says, hey, I don't use kennels, I can say, hey, that's great, that's wonderful. But a lot of people come on here and they're like, oh my gosh, you have a kennel or you have a cage, that's awful. Yes, it's like baby, I could not say it any better. 8416, that is right. It is just like baby proofing a house. Me just walking down the street and finding 8 cars selling different dogs. I pet them, but I can't do this. Matthew says, I got a new dog last week. You did? What kind of dog? All right, everybody. So we are going to pick up Mr. Brown. I'm going to show you. Well, Mr. Brown is now officially known as Bandit. So this is Bandit. He is going to be going to his forever home on Monday. Come here, cutie. So he is 9 weeks old. All right. All of the other puppies have gone to their forever homes. And come here. Let me pick you up. Please. What? You want to lay down? You want to lay down? Come here. So he is big. He has gotten big. Everybody say hi, Bandit. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to get over here so I can get... So this is Bandit. Oh my gosh. All right, Bandit is very... Oh my gosh. He is very big. He's just not... Oh my goodness. Look at all the kisses. All right, so he is not as calm as he used to be when he was younger. He is definitely full of spit and fire. Oh my gosh. My boy. It's not playtime yet. We'll go have playtime in a little bit. Now, Bandit does run through the house, and he gets his exercise, and he has so many people playing with him and loving on him. Can we please not make a hole? No! Stop biting my stuff. Here, where's the toy? We are washing all of his other toys right now. As you see, I actually just cleaned up his area. Wait, why am I number 1? Because you're so cool. All right, so everybody, thank you for coming in. Hello, happy Saturday. We're going to be doing something a little different. So we started off today. We're doing puppies, bunnies, and the dogs. But I actually want to show you something that I've been working on. So we're going to go in the house for a minute, okay? Good morning, everybody. So we're going to go... Hi, Bug. All right, so we're going to go in the house for a second because I'm going to kind of show you. I'm not going to be having any litters until spring. But what I'm doing right now, and I'm going to set you guys up here real quick. I am in the middle of hatching some eggs. So I have my incubator here. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody coming in. Thank you for coming in. Hello, hello. So during wintertime, I actually have some eggs in this incubator. And right now, out of day 21, we're on day 17. So tomorrow, these eggs will go on lockdown, and I'm hoping we'll have some babies in a couple more days. So these eggs are very, very special eggs. They're called Amaya Tsunami eggs. I did get a order of 6 of them. There were 2 that were sent as freebies. 3 of them looked like they were not fertilized by day 5. Another 3 of them had the death ring. They were shipped, so I do understand that shipped eggs do have a higher mortality rate, but there are 2 in here that are doing pretty good. They are doing wonderfully. They're developing really, really good. And tomorrow is day 18. Tomorrow's lockdown day, and then we're going to wait 19, 20, 21, and I'm hoping that we do have some baby chicks that are born. So it's very, very exciting. I am really, really happy that, you know, this is something that I've wanted to do. When we were little, we had a farm, and you know, we did all kinds of cool stuff. But can we see the bunnies? Absolutely. So we have eggs here, and then we are hopefully going to be watching eggs hatch in a couple days. All right, so we're gonna go back out to the doggies, and we're gonna see the doggies and bunnies, and then I'm actually gonna take you guys outside because I have to go check on my chickens and turkeys. So here we go. Here we have Bandit again. Bandit does have that one ear up. He's got that one ear up. We need to get that other ear up. He's like, look, you've got that one ear up. I see that one ear. Can we try to get the other one up? Can we try to get the other one up? Maybe, maybe. No. So today's video, and if I do a video tomorrow, will be the last times, hopefully, that we see Mr. Brown, and that way he'll be in his forever home. So he is definitely over here. He's by himself, but he's not by himself. Again, he's got Mom over here, and he plays with the other puppies. So he is not by himself too much. And then again, we have the bunnies over here. I'm going to give the bunnies their treats before we go outside, because every time we open up this door, they come right here, and the bunnies want treats. So give me 2 seconds, and we'll give the bunnies their treats. All right, you ready? And then I always get scared of my fingers. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get bit. But yep, the bunnies always get all kinds of treats and stuff. Bandit with his one ear. It gives him character. Aw, Isabella says, I have a rabbit called Rosie. Aw. Oh, mine are all working lines. Most of my dogs, I want to try to show, but they would be disqualified. I have a blue German Shepherd. I have solid white German Shepherds. I do have solid black. I have silver. I have blue sable, and I have a black and tan. So I do have, oh, I gotta go. All right, Isabella, we will see you later. You have a great, great day. Yep, here, I'll show you guys my doggies. So we've got Bandit here, who's going to his forever home on Monday. And then we've got Bandit's mama over here. This is Storm. She is a solid black German Shepherd. And this is her half-sister. These two here are sisters. They have the same dad, but different moms. And we have Star here. And then here we have my blue German Shepherd. This is Luna. My next litter isn't going to be until springtime. Yep, I'm not going to be having any more puppies until spring. So I know that my YouTube lives are going to be far and few between because I know a lot of people like watching puppy lives. So, and who doesn't like watching puppy lives? I mean, they are so cute and adorable, and watching them grow up and doing all the things that they do is so wonderful. But there's not going to be a whole lot going on during winter time. I mean, during winter time, I'll be still doing a live here and there. But during the winter time, we might just do like chatting or something like that. But yep, there's not a whole lot that's going to be done during winter. So everybody who's coming in, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, happy Saturday. Say happy Saturday to everybody. We're going to get ready to go outside and look at some chickens and my turkeys. I haven't been outside today. Are you really wanting to eat my arm? We are on YouTube Live and you are eating my arm. What are you doing? I don't want a hole in my sweater. You can still do bunny and chicken lives and just chatting. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to do bunny and chicken lives and just chatting and maybe some. Can I have my hand back, please? Yeah, I just kind of want to do stuff, but I mean the puppy lives are just so fun. So cute, Rebecca. I love your dog. Hello. Excuse me. They see that? It's gonna be so peaceful whenever you go to your forever home. It's gonna be so peaceful. It is. He's so cute. My cat says hi. Hi, Juan Palamino. Hi, Juan Palamino. Bandit's new dad is going to need to get Bandit like that. Yes, that's funny. I got to tell him that. And it's so funny because we had a puppy named Ranger. And now we have a puppy in the same litter named Bandit. So we have a Ranger and a Bandit. It reminds me of one of those Texas Walker, you know, one of those Texas Walker shows. We have Ranger and Bandit. All right, so before we go out to look at the chickens, I have got to put some plastic on my tripod feet because we're going to be going into a chicken coop and I don't want my tripod feet to get yucky. So I'm going to put my tripod feet into some gloves and secure them. Yep, so we've got Bandit here. Bandit is the last puppy out of a litter of 10. He's the last puppy that's got to go to a forever home. And, oops, I just dropped your guys' battery. See, let's see. I'm shaking you guys all over the place. I'm so sorry. But Bandit is going to be going home. Yes, you are. Got a trash can here. I still got to take out the trash can. All right, everybody. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? I am just so happy and blessed today that we've got people coming in. And I guess everybody, it's been kind of slow doing YouTube videos. I know that I've seen a lot of people say that there are... How am I going to do this without... I gotta get you guys fixed. I gotta get you guys fixed so I can get... What? Okay, here, hold on. All right, so I'm gonna take you guys off the tripod. So let me show you what I'm gonna try to do. So we're gonna go out to... I have got plastic coating on my feet of my tripod over there. Do you stud your mills out? I have. I don't really like studding my males out because when I stud my males out, a lot of people don't like how I have my the way I do it. Like for instance, if I stud a male out, hi Maria Gonzalez, hello. If I stud my male out, you have to have your dogs fully vaccinated. You have to have your dogs fully health tested. You have to have papers. Yes, Bandit, I'm at work and you're in my pocket. So, a lot of people who, I miss, my goodness. A lot of people who reach out to me about studying, they don't have everything that I expect them to do. I want them to have their female health tested. I want them to have their females with paperwork. I want them to have their females tested for deworm. I mean, there's a lot of things that I want their female to have done even before I do any kind of studying, because my male will be around that female, and if that female is sick, my male will bring that back to my household. If the female isn't health tested, which is a very big thing, she has to be health tested. I will not even consider doing any kind of studying for a female who is not health tested at all. Paperwork, she's got to have her AKC paperwork in that. So a lot of people don't like me whenever I offer studying, because a lot of people are like, no, I don't need to do health testing. And I'm like, yeah, you do. And a lot of people are like, no, we don't do shots or deworming or anything like that. And I'm like, yes, you do. So I do stud out, but it's very rare. All right. Country Life, your manager will wonder why your pocket is barking. Well, it's so funny because Bandit is, what are you doing? Why are you eating my tripod? He's over there just kind of checking out the tripod like, hey, what are you doing? Can you please not eat it? I need that to make videos. All right, so this looks funny, I know, but I have my gloves on my tripod feet. I cannot tell you. Okay, I have headphones. That's good, because we're going to be getting ready to go out to the chicken area. As much as I know everybody loves Bandit and the puppies, we are getting ready to go out to the chicken area. It is a beautiful day outside, and I have not gone outside yet. So I have you guys on a battery. There we go. And we're going to get ready to go outside. So, Bandit, we will be back. I got to go outside and check on the turkeys and chickens and make sure everything is done. Do you accept AKC registration as well? Yes, AKC is what my dogs are. If they don't have a pedigree, if they don't have any kind of lineage, I don't breed my dogs with them. So yeah, all my dogs are AKC registered. All right, are you guys ready? We're going to go outside. And I have my... What are they just cuddling? The bunnies are just kind of... Yeah, it's got to be hard being a bunny rabbit. I mean, geez. All you do is that. All right, let's go outside. Let's go outside. No, not you guys. You guys can go outside later. All right, so also, it's pretty cool. I went to Ollie's the other day, and I got me some new boots so that whenever I go out in the snow to my chicken coops and that, I have just no boots for the chicken coop. All right. Everybody, we're going to go on a field trip. Oh, look at that sun. Look at that sun. It is so sunny and pretty. And then it's supposed to get cold again soon. Oh my goodness. All right, everybody. Okay, I'm blind. My house, my yard, my humans. Yep. Give me 1 second. I'll put you guys down real quick. Let me shut the door. Yep, down there is my back patio. Morning puppies and bunnies. Oh, now we're gonna do turkeys and chickens. Yep. So down here is my back patio with my other dogs. You can hear them. We have all of the wood that we're gonna be using to cook with. And oh my goodness, it is so pretty out. We're gonna go in the back by my garden, and I've got to check on my chickens. So this is my backyard. It's like my hidden oasis. And then over here you can see that goes back into my back patio. There's the roosters. Thank you, Link. Thank you. Yeah, it is beautiful. And plus, all the leaves are changing and falling, and my garden is finally dying back. My garden is dying. This is the part where I have all my chili plants. And yesterday I pulled them up, and I'm trying to overwinter chili plants. People, for me, get too close to the magnifying glass. Then we have an airplane up there. Always flies over the house about this time. So I've got to start doing chicken stuff. So I'm going to keep you guys here. Please, everybody, remember to be respectful. Please remember to be kind. I'm going to be doing some morning chores real quick while you guys are watching. So I got to change first and foremost into my coop shoes. I can't use my house shoes. All right. So if you guys are new here, please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, something positive, something respectful. So this is a side of my morning that a lot of people don't get to see. Oh, this is my greenhouse. I finally had to clean it out. It took forever, but this is my greenhouse, and right now I have all my calla lilies in here to overwinter. Very nice scenery. Thank you. Thank you. Does anybody else have a greenhouse or any kind of outside winter storage area? And it's funny. A lot of people will ask, because we have raccoons and possums and coyotes here, what do I use to keep the animals at bay, the predators? These right here, I got to change the batteries, but these are anatomic wolves. They howl, and whenever the batteries work, they actually howl if something gets close to them. So it's a very, very cool deterrent for animals. So if you guys have like any kind of not rodent, but like pest problems, you know, like coyotes, possums, raccoons, moving animatronics are really, really good. I put it right in front of the door. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to check. We did winterize. This is our hoop coop. We did winterize it with a heavy duty tarp. We do have clear plastic over the door. We still do have a lot of ventilation, but it's not going to be drafty. I do keep my animals out here under lock and key. We do have a lot of neighbors that have kids. So not to say that the kids would do anything, but I definitely keep my animals under lock and key because I don't want anybody to come in, mess with them, let them loose or anything like that. Do you get lots of predators out here? Oh yes, we get lots of predators out here. Out here we have raccoons, possums. We have raccoons, possums. We have coyotes really bad. So yeah, animatronics, they're not just good for Halloween. They are good for keeping predators away, especially ones that sense movement. Let's see. I see a chicken and a turkey peeking out. Yep. I live in the UK. We have a major problem with foxes. I think that would work. Now, again, this one, its battery's dead, but this is an animatronic that is motion censored. And if something goes in front of it, its eyes blink red and its head goes up and it howls. Let me see real quick. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so watch. So this is how we keep some of the predators away. We use the animatronics. Now you don't have to do just the wolf. I like the wolf one, but there are other ones that are just like a screaming scarecrow or something like that. But these here are really, really good. We had a raccoon problem. The raccoon used to, see, it just turns on. But the raccoons would used to come here and they used to, because raccoons are smart. They would try to get in. And once I put that on there, I had a trail cam. They would not go near it anymore. Yeah, so definitely, if you do have animals outside, like I said, a lot of people will use deterrents, but to me, animatronics are just awesome. Animatronics are wonderful. And especially ones that light up and move. So I'm going to turn him back off. But, yeah, animatronics. And then plus, oh, I thought I turned him off. It's a lot of noises. But we also do have decoy chickens and roosters out in front. So you see the decoy rooster, and then we have a decoy chicken. So if something does come up and smell like the chickens in that, and I've had them attack these instead of actually going into the coop. Yep. But this is our predator deterrent here. Animatronics. There. All right. So this thing helps deter definitely the animals that come around the coop. So everybody who's watching, don't forget to give a like up, a thumbs up. We are actually going to check in here. In here, we do have two turkeys. We have the white turkey, we have a black turkey, and we have my Menorcas. Now, Menorcas are would a mirror work? I don't know if a mirror would work, but I prefer something like this because it's motion activated and it has lights. Just in case you didn't know, wild animals hate the color red or any kind of like red light because they associate that with fire. So with this having red eyes, flashing, and the noise, I just see that this works a little bit better. But in here we have my Menorcas. Now I'm going to open this up and I'm going to make sure nobody flies out. So we have the Menorcas. Menorcas are a little bit skittish. We have beautiful girl up there. And we have the little boy down here. He is just doing his thing. I didn't know what. Yes, wild animals do not like red. It kind of reminds them of fire. So if you have like red lights or red flashing lights, I'll show you something else that I have too that helps deter predators. You stay in there. You don't come out. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. My goodness. All right, so we do have to fill food and water. I am not going to chase chickens and turkeys, so you guys don't come out, please. Please. You guys. What? No, you're not getting out. No, so this is a, you see the rooster? He is beautiful. This is a Minorca rooster. What? Those are buff Minorcas, and then these are just black Minorcas. I only have one rooster in here. Hello, you gorgeous boy. Hello. Oh, did you just boop? Did you just boop? I see you sneaking over there. I need to get you guys. Oh. You want to be on camera? You want to show how beautiful you are? Do you want to show everybody how beautiful and gorgeous you are? Yes, you are. Oh, they're making all kinds of noises. All kinds of noises. Nope. And then the ones in the other pen are. Uh-oh. What you doing? What are you doing? Yes, I gotta get them food and water. I gotta get them food and water. Hi, baby. Hi. Yep. All right, so chat. Here, I'm gonna put you guys back so you guys can see when I open the door up. Because I want to put you guys right. Hold on a second. Put you guys right here. Do you have any olive eggers? No, I don't have any olive eggers. Chickens. We have turkeys that will stand in the middle of the road in groups. What? easier to round them up. If they're all just in a group, it's easier to round them up. No, I don't have olive eggers. I do have 2 Amaya Tsunami eggs in my incubator right now. All right, you guys. Hi, baby. Hi, you. I gave them bananas yesterday, and they cleaned their plate. I need to get your water. Hold on, I don't want anybody coming out after me. Woo, take it easy. Take it easy. Oh my goodness. All right, water in. You guys are so noisy. All right, so in here I do have a bunny cage, and it was for the bunnies in the house, but we turned it into kind of like a makeshift chicken coop area thing. And this top here, where are you guys going? In this top area here, if you can see, I keep their feed. I keep their feed in here, so that way I don't have to go to my main. So I don't have to go to my main shed to get feed every day. So in here is their feed, and it's a lot easier. Excuse me. It's a lot easier to have these in here already ready already, and it'll feed them for like 2 days. So yep. And then I'm gonna get them water. So we'll show you more of those in just a second. Because again, these birds are kind of flighty. Let's see what chat says. Where are your German Shepherds? They're in the house. We are actually outside just for a little bit. These are roosters. They're wild and they'll show up randomly as if they're holding a protest. I'd be like, okay, you guys, come this way. All turkey protesters, come this way. So I am a person who keeps my water for my chickens Very clean. I give them water 2, 3, maybe even 4 times a day as needed. And I like keeping everything clean because if you didn't know, chickens can pass diseases from water they eat and food they eat into when they're making an egg. So you want to keep the water and the water container as clean as possible, which is common sense. I mean, you know, hey, but I know I have seen so many people who have videos and their water containers, their food containers are just completely covered with manure or dirt or mud or whatever. And you want to make sure that your animals have clean, fresh drinking water. Very, very important. And again, that's just common sense. But hi babies, hold on, I gotta get your water. Let me get your water in here. All right. So, this is my pretty white turkey. She's in here with the solid black. And she is very sweet. Yep, I got a tight hold on her so she does not fly away. But she stays in here with the guy. All right, so we've got them food and water, and we're gonna go to the next area. And I'll be checking chat while I move. So, all right, you guys, let's go to the next area and I'll look at chat. Do you keep all the roosters together? No, I only have 2 roosters, one in this pen and one in the other pen. The rooster in here, he's a Minorca, and he's only in here with Minorca girls. Shannon says hi. All right, so again, as you can see, we have winterized the hoop coop. I have started cutting back my garden. It takes a little army to work the garden. We started pulling out the chili plants. I still need to cover all of my strawberries, get them winterized. I did, oh my goodness, my hoop broke. This is where the moonflowers grow. They got so big this year that it collapsed my hoop. I've cleaned up all my dahlias, all my lilies, all that kind of stuff I've cleaned up already. I need to still do roses. Hi, Michelle. Isabella says, I'm back. Wonderful. I have got to learn how to overwinter grapes. I've never overwintered grapes, but we have like 6 grape plants that we started this year. So we still got a lot to do in the garden, but this is the other pen we have. This is the bigger area for the birds that we have. Let me show you far out so you guys can see. So it's kind of like a little house shed. It's got an outside run, and it's got a enclosed area, and it's got the egg boxes on the back. I had to feed my horses. Aww, I wish I had room for horses, but I don't. And then on this coop here, we do have the egg boxes here on the outside. But as you can see, we use a really, really thick plastic. And the thick plastic is very insulating. We have another plane up there. That's the second plane, or it's the same plane making circles. But we're using a very, very thick, clear plastic for winter. It lets the sun go through and it heats. So it's keeping all of the birds outside warm and happy. I figured out what my rescue baby bird was, and I named it. Oh, I seen the baby bird on the when did I look at it? Did I look at it yesterday or I looked at it, Michelle, and I seen the baby bird. Oh, I gotta go again. I forgot I have a sleepover. Oh, Isabella, you go enjoy your sleepover. Don't stay up too late, and don't eat too many sweets, but have a good time, okay? All right, everybody coming in. Happy Saturday. We are going and kind of looking at our outside area. I usually do puppies and dogs in the morning and that, but this time it's a little bit reversed. I won't. Bye. But here is the second pen. We have 3 turkeys in here, actually. We have 2 male and a female. We had all the turkeys in here originally, but they were fighting pretty bad, so we moved the male and female over here. But in here, I have quite a few different chickens, quite a few different chicken breeds. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do. Also, for you guys who are looking for predator deterrents also, so I'm going to be going in front of the camera here for a second. The baby bird is a mouse bird. Oh, and I named it Suki. Oh, that's so cute. A mouse bird. I've never heard of a mouse bird. You guys give me a second because I'm going to be in front of the camera. So, we're going to be talking real quick about predator deterrent. All right, so I've already talked about the animatronics for predator deterrent. I put the animatronics in front of my doors. They are motion activated. They have animation, they have lights, and they have sound. Also, a good deterrent are these things here. Now I'm going to show you this real quick. I'm going to come back behind the camera and show you. So this right here is a ultrasonic light flashing motion censored light. This thing is really, really cool. It is solar, and when it charges in the day, at nighttime, when it detects motion, it lets off a very, very high-pitched sound, and the lights will flash. Now, they're not red lights that are flashing, but they are white lights. I need to get more of these because these are amazing also at deterring critters. Predators, and they're solar, so you don't have to worry about batteries or anything like that. Now, I have thought about maybe painting these red so it does flash red lights instead of white, but these do make a ultrasonic sound. So when you get these, make sure you get ones that aren't just flashing lights but ultrasonic. They are a little pricey, but believe me, they are worth it when you want to deter something coming around your chicken coop, especially, you know, at nighttime. Now, what I do is because there's only a little bit of sun over here in the daytime, I actually have to move my light to an area in the morning where there's more sun. But that is a really, really good deterrent for animals. I live in a town, never seen anything wild. I'm hoping to move to the country next year. I love wild animals. The only wild animals I see are some humans in the store. The light I actually got off of Temu, but you can get it off of Amazon too. You've just got to make sure you get a solar ultrasonic sound flashing light, and you'll see. Michelle, how are your dogs and puppies? Oh, we are going to go in and see dogs and puppies again in just a little bit, but I wanted to kind of show everybody out here real quick. So here are my other birds, and I'm actually going to take you guys in here with me. So let me unconnect your battery real quick because you guys have got a good battery. You know what? I really want to check my egg box real quick. The Menorcas just started laying not too long ago. Oh. Okay, so here. So I'm going to show you guys this. So Menorcas only lay white eggs. Okay. Welcome back, Isabella. So Menorcas are a chicken that lay jumbo white eggs. And I do use false eggs in my coops. Now the false eggs over here are brown, but you see I have a little white egg. So somebody laid an egg, and these ones here that are brown, those are wooden eggs, but somebody laid me an egg And I will get that before we go back in. So I am very, very happy. And I like this lock for my chicken coop. Because again, I keep everything on lockdown because again, neighbors have kids and stuff and people get nosy. So I don't leave anything unlatched. But I do like this lock. Very, very, I think it's like a trailer lock. But I do like that. All right. So we are going to come in and we are going to come into the big coop. So in here I have 3 turkeys, 1 rooster. Let me see chat real quick before I go in here. I'm all dressed and I'm at my friend's. She's going to have my phone to get and brush my teeth. All right, Isabella. Do you let your birds sit on their eggs? No, my birds aren't old enough yet. All of my birds are basically around 7 months old. When I was younger, we lived on a farm and a ranch. And then we moved to the city and we kind of got away from all of that. But I've gotten back into it recently. So, all right. Oh my gosh, it is so warm in here. And the clear plastic is definitely keeping warm in here. It's keeping the sunlight in here. So we have 2 male turkeys and a female. So of course you see the lavender looking and the brown turkey who's just tripping over everything. Isabella says hi. Hi, it's Isabella's friend. Hi, Isabella's friend. How are you? I heard you having a sleepover. You guys remember to have fun, eat lots of cool stuff, don't stay up late. And then here is the female. Now we do have to get them some food and of course water. So this is the outside of the coop. Hi from Indonesia. Hello, hello. How are you? We are at 52 likes. I cannot, wow. Okay, so this is my rooster. He is a blue Australope rooster. Okay, these here are called molted Javas. We also, that's a black Australope girl. We do have sapphire gems. These are just some sapphire gems. Now, all the chickens in here lay large to extra large eggs. Oh, we gotta go. We are watching a movie called Yes Day. So bye. Oh, enjoy your movie. You guys have fun. You guys have fun. Hi, Isabella, all of Isabella's friends, everybody who's at the sleepover. You guys have fun. All right, so we got to get them some food and water. And we're going to come in here. And this door closes all the way, but I have it halfway open. Who was back there making noise? So I'm going to come in here. This is the enclosed area. And up at the top, as you can see, I also keep feed and supplies and treats in here. And what I'm going to do, I am going to open up this window. So as you can see, the first feeder outside was empty, but they do have food here still. They do have water here. Now, before I get them food and water, we are going to check these nesting boxes. So these birds here will lay brown eggs, but I've got to check the boxes because they will scratch and bury some of the eggs. So now this one here I know is a wooden egg. So I know that one isn't an egg. It just helps to let them know where to lay. Now, in here I already see there's a, now this one, wow, he's got a loud crow. This one is a real egg. And we're gonna set that one over here. This one is, again, you can tell the false eggs because they're very, very shiny. Where a real egg has like a dull color because of the bloom. Hello. You want to come and lay an egg? You want to come and lay an egg? I think she wants to come in and lay an egg. So we'll just kind of kind of go back and see if she'll lay an egg. Maybe we'll get an egg lay on live. You want to lay an egg? Do you have any buffs? I do have buff. I have buff Menorcas. What are you doing up there? Do not point that thing toward me. You keep that rear end pointed the other way, please. Yeah, we do have buff. Do we have Rhode Island? We don't have Rhode Island. We have Jersey Giants. We have Astrolopes. We have Molted Javas. And we have Molted. No, let's see. What do we have? Sapphire Gems. Yep. Oh, this one here, like for instance, if it's hot and I want to put all the birds out that way, I can come in this way and I can clean. So I'm kind of spoiled whenever I have, when my husband, I'm going to still continue to check for eggs over here. So when we built this chicken coop, I'm going to take this egg with me. So when we built this chicken coop, I wanted to make cleaning very, very easy. So we have two entrances. We have this side entrance here. We have a door that splits both sides. And then we have a front door. So let's say I want to clean this area here, but I don't want to move all my chickens. I just have to put them out here and then I can go through that side door. So it's very, very easy to clean. All right, so we've got 2 eggs today. Let me go, and we've got to get some food and water. I forgot my egg basket. Here, so I'll show you guys. Never mind, we have 5 minutes. Yeah, we have, oh, we don't have any buff Orpingtons, no. No, those are pretty. I don't have anything. Why are the birds angry that you take their eggs and arrange them in different places? Because they're like, I put it there. I don't have any roadrunners, no. Yeah, they were all raised together. So this is kind of how I have my chicken. And I haven't seen a lot of people who do this, but we have a front door here that goes into the chicken run, okay? So the chicken run and the chicken house is separated by another door. This door here goes into the chicken house. So if I wanted to clean my coop, but I don't want to put my birds out or move my birds, I just have to put them out here, close that door, and then I can clean this area securely without worrying about birds coming in and out. And then if I wanted to clean out here, I could move the birds into the house and clean out here. And I have a door that I can just clean my stuff out. Very, 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 very handy to have multiple entrances. Because normally when you have a chicken coop, you will have just one entrance. And you either have to clean out the back of your chicken coop, or you have to drag it through your chicken coop. So that's why I like having 2 doors, 2 access doors. Yep, nope, I don't have Bahamas either. Let's see, I have Menorcas. Let's see, Menorcas, Jersey Giants, Astrolopes, Sapphire Gems, and Molted Javas. And I'm trying to hatch some Amaya Tsunamis right now. So, I'm gonna put you guys right here. And I am going to get some water real quick for them. And the food and water, it's pretty easy to clean. Here, I'll show you guys from this side. The birds. You guys cannot come out. No. They're like, oh, the outside world. So that is a Sapphire Gem. This one right here is a Molted Java. It's another Sapphire Gem. We have a black Astrolope right there. Now the rooster is a blue Astrolope. He is beautiful. And then we have 3 turkeys in here. We have a brown female, a brown male, and a lavender male over there. And they're strutting. They're all pooping up. No, you cannot come out. No, 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 no. Sorry. 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 You cannot come out. Oh, listen to that howl. Listen to that howl. I mean, not howl. Oh my gosh. Listen to that crow. Look, my chickens are howling. All right, let's see. Batnums are very small chickens, and they have a lot of feathers on their feet. Yep. What are you guys doing? I gotta get you guys your food and your water. Hold on. So let me get them some water first. So I'm gonna put you guys over here. Hold on. I don't think that's my house, but give me just a second. Nope, not my house. That was the neighbor's house. All right. So we are going to get some fresh water real quick for the birds. And give me a second because I'm going to be in front of the camera, so I'm not going to be able to see. Oh my good. No. They're like puppies. They wanna follow you out. They're like, hey, where are you going? Can I go with you? Now these ones, all of these species in here aren't as skittish as my Minorcas. My Minorcas are very, very skittish. So the reason why I am doing the chickens today is because pretty soon it's going to be really, really cold, and I don't really do videos outside when it's cold. So since it's a very, very pretty day, I'm just showing you guys my chickens, and then we'll go back in and we'll look at the puppies, dogs, and bunnies. But again, if you guys do have outside animals, whether it's rabbits, birds, dogs, cats, whatever, please remember to winterize their area. Please remember to make sure that they have a nice warm place to go if it gets cold. Not if, but when it gets cold. And make sure that they have clean, clean food and water. Very, very important. Not just to have happy animals, but to have healthy animals. Yep. All right, so I'm gonna grab you guys. I'm gonna bring you guys back in here with me because we're gonna get the feed. And I'm gonna show you guys how I feed my birds. Your male turkey looks like he wants to fight. Oh no, that male turkey, when he does that, that's basically like the mating dance. Yeah, the male turkey, that's basically a mating dance. So they are over here by the female turkey, and when I'm around, they are kind of like, they puff up like balls. But no, they are not aggressive at all. No. No aggression. So you guys can see the floor. You can see kind of why I put plastic on the legs of my my tripod. Yeah, let's see. All right. Let's see, Nathan, I have a Batnum rooster, and he tries to flog everybody. Really? Oh, my goodness. That would be That would be kind of, okay, so look over here. Whenever I put food or treats, I never put it on the ground. I actually put food and treats in big containers. I think it's kind of like a waste when you, I mean, sure, they're foragers and stuff, but I prefer to keep treats and stuff in a bowl. So right now we're going to get their food. And again, their food I keep up on that top shelf. And they're looking at the treat bucket. They're like, why is there nothing in the treat bucket? So you guys watch the birds for a second, and I'm going to go get the food. Excuse me. Excuse me, birds. And for this coop here, the other coop I have smaller plastic containers for food. But this coop here, I have these bigger plastic containers. And I shop at Sam's Club. So we do get these big containers for like pork rinds or cheese balls. And I keep these in here again so I don't have to keep running in and out of my feed shed. And I'm going to go put some feed in the other feeder real quick. Alright, so we have layer feed, but I also do put cereal, oats, cracked corn, black sunflower seeds. I do kind of mix a very diverse food for the animals, or for the birds, because I want them to have a lot of different things to eat, because there's a lot of beneficial stuff. I do put chicken grit in there. I do put oyster shells in there too. I want to make sure that they do have everything that they need and more. So, right now, do you ever give them mealworms? Absolutely. Is it true that when turkeys... Let's see, is it true that when turkeys are crossed, their combs go? Yeah, I do believe that when turkeys get angry, they turn red. So, I mean, it's either angry or anxious. So, as you see right now, my boys are still blue. So, they're not messed up at all. They're not angry at all. My cat is watching. It says, ooh, chicken. John says, hi. Do you ever give them? Yes, we give them mealworms. We're having chicken for dinner. Ooh, yummy. Now, these chickens here, they're not really meat birds. I have these chickens here because they lay jumbo, extra large eggs. So I wanted chickens that that have the capability of, it's not the amount, it's the size of the egg. I want large, big size eggs. I don't want to have like 20 little shitting eggs. Oh, excuse my language. See, the guys are like over there. Hey, baby. Going after the female. Oh my God, there's always drama around the feeder. There's always drama. Yeah, hi, John. You should try giving them dry, crushed eggshells. Yeah, I've actually seen people do that. They say to make sure that you cook the eggshells or bake them first. You shouldn't give them raw. Sonic, hello. We're out in the chicken coops. Beautiful day. The guy turkeys, I'm hoping, don't fight on the live. I'm hoping the guy turkeys don't fight. They're just poofing out. Yeah. Oh, somebody's got an owie. You. Okay, so this turkey here, I've seen the other chickens go after his butt, and he's bleeding a little bit. So I've got to get medicine, because once the chickens, especially this black astrolope, she is going around and she's picking everybody's butt. So this black astrolope chicken is going around and she's pecking my turkey's rear ends. And I don't know how to, I really am not happy with her doing that. She should not be going back there, but yeah, I have a chicken who goes behind the turkeys and she's pecking their butts while their feathers are up. All of my chickens are egg chickens too. Yeah, I would love to have some meat birds, but I prefer, you know, eggs, because it takes such a long time for chickens to mature. And let's see. I'm hunting with my dad soon. Where are you guys going to go hunting? Well, gotta go. All right. I hope you guys get something good, whatever you're hunting. The one turkey looks like it's becoming cross. Let's see. Yeah, I don't mind if people say they're having chickens for dinner. See, look. Look. My poor turkeys. I have got to get something for them, because underneath their feathers, the chickens are just pecking their rear ends. I'm going to get some kind of, I got to find some kind of spray or something to spray back there. Because every time the turkeys strut, the chickens will come and see, he's got, they both do. Both of these males do. See, she's going to come up behind him. Watch. She's looking. This is the one who does it the most of the time. She's looking and she's like, yeah, you've seen me. There, she just did it. You see, poor boy. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. I don't want to dispatch you, but I'm going to have to buy some kind of spray to put on my turkeys so the chickens don't peck their butts. Yep, you can tell the different colors. You see, we have the astrolopes here, sapphire gem here and there, and then the two multi-javas. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry that the chickens are pecking your butts. I have to get some kind of spray to put back there so they don't do it anymore. It looks like you've been fighting. Have you been fighting? You too. Have you guys been fighting? What? Am I going to have to separate another turkey? Yep. See, look, the chicken. Can you please leave their butts alone? That's it. I'm going to have to put the turkeys and the chickens in separate areas. They're so pretty. Thank you. I love chickens. Thank you. There's a cream at Tractor Supply that will help heal their wounds. Oh. I might have to get the big extra large and just get a glove and smear it all over. Smear it all over. Poor babies. Can you guys please not put your... Maybe I need to buy something to keep their tail feathers down. I wonder if that's a thing. To keep their tail feathers down. Maybe like that. Maybe I can find some, I don't know, maybe a rubber band or something. It doesn't. Did you guys get into a fight? Let me see. Come here. Come here. What did you guys do? Come here. You guys got to quit fighting. Jeez. You guys were so much better to deal with when you guys were babies. There she is. The black astrolope. Yeah, see, she ran away once. I caught her doing it again. Poor babies. Oh, my poor babies. They're trying to do what they're supposed to do. We're going to have to make just a turkey pen to keep the turkeys away from the chickens. Or maybe they'll have to be separated from the chickens. Yep, that's what I was just thinking. But with winter time coming in right now, I really, really, really don't have the time to make another coop. Are you going to go lay an egg? Are you going to go lay an egg? Let's see. She's getting up there. I'm wondering if she wants to lay an egg. I know I have 2 egg layers, but I don't know. Oh, she's getting at that last egg nip. Nope. What is she doing? Why are you guys eating my feet? You guys like my socks? Just doing chickens. Hello. Hello. We're just doing a little outside chicken video. There's my beautiful astrolope rooster. He is pretty big. She's doing it again in there. Come on, you guys. Come outside. Come outside. We're going to have to separate you guys. We're about ready to go inside. I'm going to have to find you guys maybe some Vaseline. Oh, did you just... Oh, you did, didn't you? Come here, you guys. Come outside. Come on. Come outside. She's being mean. Come on. She's being mean. Go outside. Go outside. She's being mean. Go, go, go. Come here. Come on. No, you go outside this way. Come on. Go down. Go down. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get out of here so that way the turkeys will hush. I'm not hurting her at all. I'm not hurting her at all. Hey, there's my rooster. He get mad because I just picked up one of his girls. You need to quit biting butts. Yep. What about if you keep your chickens inside a turkey's house? Yeah, I got the butt biter right here. The butt biter right here. She's the one who does this the most. I mean, granted, some of the other ones do, but she's the one who I see all the time. All the time. Look, you even have blood on your head. Because you've been putting your face back there. So maybe I'll just put her in with the other chickens. You want to go in there with the monarchas? They're not going to like you. No, they're not. You keep biting butts. I'm going to put you in with the other chickens. Yes, you need to be good. All right. All right, everybody. Let's go get those eggs, and we're gonna head inside. All right. Yeah, I might have to make another coop. I wonder why we eat our pets. Well, see, I don't keep these chickens as pets. These chickens aren't pets. I know a lot of people have pet chickens and stuff and that, but these chickens here aren't pets. Now, they are loved animals, don't get me wrong, but they're not pets. The chickens that we have mainly are for egg production. So I would prefer to get eggs from them. But then again, if you have birds for meat, that's something that is your own personal preference. All right, so I'm gonna, and again, I have everything under lock and key. So everybody will call me weird and paranoid, but this is where I keep all of my chicken stuff. And it's pretty cool. I got a pretty cool setup. So we have Cooper Fresh here. We have ash here for when we mix sand with ash so that way they have their baths. We reuse my dog's snack containers. In here there's black sunflower seeds, there's oyster shells, there's snacks, there's black larvae and mealworms. So we do mix. And I got these containers from Ollie's. I love these containers. So I will make big batches of food for the chickens and turkeys. And what I do is I'll take a little bit of all that stuff in there. I have some chick grit that I'll put in there too. And we'll just mix it all up. And I also do use like Cheerios and cornflakes, stuff like that. So that way they're getting a lot of different stuff in their food. And I use this for their nesting boxes. And I go to Ruler and I use this for their flooring. And right now, let's see. I'm going to show you guys what I have in the box. Yeah, I know. Seriously, why do we eat our pets? Well, I tell you, some people, in all honesty, do think or have chickens as pets. So I do get that. So I'm not saying too much of that. What bothers me is when I do dog videos and people ask me how I like to cook my dog. That bothers me. So in here, we have kind of like treats for the chickens. I know that this is wild bird feed stuff, but we do use this for the turkeys and the chickens. It's those feeding blocks. I do use a dewormer, and when I have the food prepared, I will sprinkle a little dewormer on it. Let's see, what else do I have in here? I have scratch corn. Sometimes I'll give them alfalfa to pick on. We do have bug buffet, mealworms. We have lots of things, especially during winter time. You want them to have protein. And I also do have this. This is a Reserve Extraordinary Layer Feed. It's not just a regular crumble. It's got all kinds of stuff in there. So I treat my chickens like I do my dogs, but we don't actually name our chickens or anything like that. So Oh, and I did get this off of Amazon because if I need to move or transport chickens, I like, let's see, how does this go? I like this. I got it a few days ago. Come on, how does it work? Let's see, it says you have to slide. Maybe, there we go. So this one has a sliding top. I've seen a lot of these cages that have the top that flips up and down. They said the sliding one is more secure, so if you have a bird that does hit the top, it doesn't open. And it has secure doors. It also does have a tray at the bottom, so that way waste and food and bedding doesn't go through. So I do like this because if I do have to transport or move any of my chickens. Yep. Hold on, let me see. And then we're going to get ready to go back in. Chickens can be pets. Yeah, a lot of people do have chickens as pets. Just wondering, are your rabbits male, females or male? I have a male and female rabbit. Let's see. Asking if you're coming in here under first name. First time here. All right, so we have 68 likes. We have 68 likes. So this is my outside shed. It's just got a little bit of everything. But I started to turn it into my chicken coop and my chicken area because it's right here. And what I'll do is my empties, I will fill up and keep them in the chicken area. So we are getting ready to get these eggs and we're going to go back inside. Let me close everything up. Do you ever have, I have not had baby rabbits. I had the rabbits when they were like 2 months old. So the rabbits right now are still just a couple months old, but I'm hoping that we will probably be getting baby rabbits. It would be really, really neat to get baby rabbits. All right, so I got to open this up and get my egg out. I would love to get some baby rabbits. That would be so cute. All right, so everybody, you see we've got one egg here, and I'm going to open this up, and we're going to get the other egg. Now, all of my chickens are about 6 months old, so they are just starting to lay. And the eggs are very, very small. The eggs are very, very small. But these will get to bigger eggs later. But you see we have a beautiful light brown egg and a white egg. So let's take these and get ready to go back inside. See, that's why I love using the clear plastic. I love using the clear plastic. Now this is a very thick clear plastic. It is very, very heavy. It lets sunlight come in and it also heats up, especially during winter time. Oh, my garden. When I had rabbits, they kept giving birth like every 3 months, and each litter would have 9 to 12 babies. Really? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, I've got to take off my chicken coop shoes. I cannot wear these in the house. They are gross. So I always keep them in my greenhouse. So please remember, if you ever go into chicken coops and stuff like that, please remember to have a special pair of shoes just for the chicken coops. All right, so I need to bring in my empty water bottles and I need to grab you guys. So let's head in. But we're gonna look one more time. Oh, the scenery is so pretty. All the trees are changing. I'm growing watermelons. You are? Wow. I didn't know you could grow watermelons so late in the year. Michelle, yep, rabbits are known to breed a lot. There's my strawberry patch down there. We got our overwinter stuff. There's supposed to be a really big frost coming. So I've got lots of work to do. Lots of work to do. But that's okay. That's part of, oh look, my hollyhocks. I got one last hollyhock plant of the season. We have black hollyhocks. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to go months without having flowers. That's gonna be sad. All right, everybody, we're gonna be heading back in. And I appreciate everybody joining me today, coming out and looking at the chicken coop. All right, we're coming back in here. And then I've got to let my dogs go potty. I've got to let my dogs go potty. Give me a second. I'm going to open a window. Yes, I'm opening a window up and you guys are going to get ready to go to potty. Hold on. All right, we're going to get chat set up over here real quick. All right. Oh, look. Oh, let's see. I think I'm like a minute behind on my live, but that's okay. So we're gonna set you guys up right here real quick. I've got to go put my eggs up. Your ear's backwards, little boy. What happened to your ear? Your ear's backwards. All right. So we're gonna clear my kitchen real quick. So what I do is I keep my eggs here, and because these eggs are smaller, we keep them covered. But I've got to wash my hands, and I'm going to actually wash my hands in the bathroom because I don't like washing. Here, I'll let you guys see my vegetables that I got from my garden. I'm going to go wash my hands in the bathroom. I'll be right back. Go get the front door ready and the water ready for the... Or here, I'll do that if you want to let Luna out. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to get... Oh my goodness. What happens when you're outside and come in and your couch is all messed up? Your couch is all messed up. All right. So we're going to let my dogs go potty. And hold on. Nope. Go ahead and let Luna out. Come on, Luna. Come here. That's it. Sit. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. This is Luna. She is a solid blue, long-haired German Shepherd. There goes on. Oh. Go. All right. So let's see what chat says. When I had rabbits, they kept giving birth. Let's see. All right, so we just let Luna out, and I'm going to show you what I've been working on also. It has nothing to do with animals, but it does have some stuff to do with gardening. So this is my back patio. My back patio is also enclosed with this very thick plastic, and I got this off of Amazon, and it is very, very nice because it lets the heat and the sun come in, and it warms in here like a greenhouse. Do you let them all out together? No, not usually. I mean, I let the girls and boys out together, but I don't let all my dogs out together, especially now with there being a puppy around. Girls do get kind of funny with puppies being around. So since we still have Mr. Brown Collar, I just let them go out and play with one at a time. Yep, so yesterday I went through my garden and I'm trying to overwinter my chili plants. And this is what I ended up doing. So all of my big old chili plants, I ended up cutting them down and only leaving a couple leaves on each plant. And I put them in these containers with just a little bit of water to hopefully keep them alive during winter. Don't forget us. Mr. Brown Collar will go home Monday. Yes, his name is Bandit, and he will go home Monday. Oh, there's my dogs downstairs. But I have lots of going on. I do love doing gardening just as much as I do with my puppies and dogs. We are right now collecting seeds and flowers for next year. We have my lemon and lime trees, my kiwi tree. My kiwi tree looks like something laid eggs on it. We have zinnia seeds. We have loofah seeds. I just have so much stuff going on. Yeah, he will be going home Monday. Hello, love all your animals. The puppy is super cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Said right now, I've got to go back and pick all of these chilies out of the plants. But let's go look outside real quick. We're going to go out on the porch. This is what I get to come outside and look at in the mornings and in the evenings. Like right now, it is so pretty. There is a pretty big drop here, but it is so pretty. Hi 225, how are you? Hi everybody coming in. We are at 69 likes. It is wonderful and amazing, and today is such a pretty Saturday. Bird. Now let's see, I'm looking for any kind of deer. Sometimes we see deer. No, I'm not talking about dogs. Yeah, it's so beautiful there. Yeah, we're lucky. Well, I mean, it depends. We have like a little lake behind our house, and it is nice like times like now, but in the summertime and that, the mosquitoes get so bad. So bad. But yep. It is so peaceful to come out here. Do you get wild ducks? Oh, yes. Yes, there's lots of wild ducks. There's geese. In the mornings, back here will be full, especially now with all the animals moving. There's lots of ducks and geese just flying around. There's a little bit more of the water. And then we have bunnies. You'll see bunnies around out here. You'll see deer. Yeah, there's a lot of animals out here. Kingfisher, yes, we do. Actually, we do get a lot of kingfishers. Thank you. Yes, that is. But the funny thing is we see, I don't know if black ones are different than white ones or if black ones are babies, but we do have black and white ones. The kingfishers. I can't remember. I think I might have read something that says the black ones are babies and they change the white when they get bigger. Snakes, yes. Lots of snakes. Snakes come up on these rocks and they will sunbathe. So, yep, we do have snakes. So, we do have to put down a lot of... Virgo lady, I liked and subscribed. Thank you so much. Hi, Isabella. Went for a ride on my friend's horse. Wonderful. Where are you? Oh, I am close to St. Louis, Missouri. I'm close to St. Louis, Missouri. And then we have Luna outside. So this is my front yard. So my front yard goes all the way from here, all the way there, and then all the way in the front. Venomous. We do have cottonmouths around here. Cottonmouths, yes, we do have cottonmouths. There are copperheads too. Usually it's just Nuna. Usually it's just garden snakes. Oh, I gotta go again, bro. Bye, Isabella and her friends. South Dakota here. You guys had snow already? Oh my goodness. Army retired, 79. Wow. How much snow did you guys get? I'm hoping just a little bit. Yeah, this is my front yard. See, we don't have neighbors over here. Over here is a big cornfield. Sometimes they'll do soy. Nuna. Nuna's such a pretty girl. Yes, she is. She's my blue German Shepherd. You're such a pretty girl. Look at you. Yes, pretty girl. And I do love solar lights. I have lots and lots of solar light. Out here where I live, it's very rural. So there's not... What breed is your puppy? I'm in England. Oh, this is a German Shepherd. She is a solid blue German Shepherd. Basically, she's a solid black, but with a dilute gene. But she's a German Shepherd. Here's my Nuna. Trying to get a good picture of her, or a good video. Here she is. Nuna's so pretty. Nuna's so pretty. Yes, she is. She's like, I know. You gonna get a ball? You gonna play a ball? Oh, what is that? What is that? Okay, who did that? Did you do that? Who was digging the hole? Who? Was that you? Was that you? Were you digging the hole? Nuna? Somebody made a big hole. Was that you? Oh, now I gotta go get a shovel and fill in a hole. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Huh? Go check it out. Pfft, no, that's a hole. There's a hole. Great. Yep. Yep, I gotta get ready to let Luna in, and I gotta let the other doggies out. We're at 70 likes, and I am actually trying to get up to 100 likes today. I am. Today is such a beautiful day. And we're supposed to get this cold snap coming in. Here, I'm going to leave you guys right here for a second. I'm going to go change. I'm going to go change my dogs. I'll let you see what they look like when they're right here. So stay right here for me. I'm going to go let Luna in, and I'm going to go let Star out. I'll be right back. All right, let's see. Hi, Dar. Let's see. Oh, uh-oh, did we freeze? Okay. All right. Star. Dar. Mama, what you doing? Oh, she's such a good girl. Yeah, there's Star. She's out here just hanging out for a little bit. Uh-oh, she's gonna go potty. We won't watch that. What I'm gonna try to do is I want to take you guys downstairs and I'm gonna show you guys my outdoor kitchen. I was trying to do that yesterday, but I couldn't, so we're gonna go down there. Let me get some shoes on. Okay, yeah, so yesterday we were trying to go down here, but I was connected to Wi-Fi, so I lost signal. Hello, hello. So let's see if I can come down here, because right now I'm just on my phone internet, and I don't think that will mess up. But this is my downstairs area. We actually just got this done. This is going to be the second year that we've added all of this here, this whole addition. We didn't have 2 years ago. So down here, oh yeah, we do have my other doggies down there. But we just got the hot tub ready for winter. We emptied it. Even though I know there's a lot of people who leave their hot tubs running during winter, we don't. Yep. And over here we do have a bathroom area for the dogs. And of course we do have our gate. This is a heavy duty. We had this actually made and put in. We had the railing over there made and put in. But over, let's see, where's my door? We have to keep the dog area and the kitchen area separate because I don't want the dogs to come into where, this is my outside garden. I had to cut everything back for winter. But can we see the other dogs? Absolutely. Like and subscribe, everybody. Thank you, thank you. We're at 72 likes. I'm hoping that we can reach 100 likes today. Such a beautiful home. Thank you. We have all of our grills and stuff. We just bought this. This is where we're going to place firewood to keep it dry. And we have my rose bushes. And I love my roses. These ones are called Pope John Paul rose. I love these roses. They're Pope John Paul. We do have also a rose called Blue Girl. And then I'm going to show you guys my kitchen. This is what I'm going to be kind of cooking in outside during winter. We have this net up to help keep bugs and flies and everything out of here. But come into my kitchen. So my husband, for my birthday, he just actually made me this year. Michelle Taylor says hi. We have grass snakes and adder snakes and smooth snakes in England. Wow. Yeah, this is my outdoor area. My outdoor area. I'm trying to take off your guys' plastic feeding chickens. Give me 1 second. You guys are going to move around for a minute. I'm taking off the plastic gloves that I put on the bottom of their feet. Give me a second. I know you guys are probably looking at nothing, but yeah. I have plastic gloves on the bottom of my camera tripod because we're just in the chicken coop and I wanted to take those off real quick because we're just in a chicken coop and I do not want that stuff around. So we're going another third one. Alright, so this is my outdoor kitchen. I do love this outdoor kitchen. My husband just made it for me this year for my birthday. And it took us about 2 months. It's nice, it's sweet, like a cute dollhouse. Yes. So I was wanting to go for basically an area where I could cook and use either coal or wood. And we do have cherry. And we do have a vent with a light. And I do have my cooking stuff here. We did use fire brick to help keep everything warm. We did use a really good porcelain heat resistant backsplash. So, yep, and I do have everything I have out here for cooking. I do have my blender, I have my tortilla press, I have all my spoons, I have all of my pots. Just everything that I could need. I even brought my ice cream maker out here. I have all of my, I like cooking with cast iron. So I do have cast iron out here. And we do have, I don't use the water hose down here. We do have a water container. So I do think that we did pretty good out here. We do have our patio table. I, of course, have to have my Krieger coffee over here. I don't drink coffee too much myself, but there are people out here who do. Yeah, I don't think it's too bad. And then we also do have a little wine refrigerator out here. And if I'm lucky, maybe there's a Mountain Dew in here. I haven't had a Mountain Dew today yet. Oh, there is a Mountain Dew in here. So, yeah, it's not a bad area out here. It's very, very nice, very comfortable. The only thing is, of course, you've got to listen to the barking dogs. And we will actually go over and see the dogs. Right now, I'm going to get a drink. I think everybody's still here. That is so amazing. Got a spare room. We do have lots of room. We do. And a lot of people ask me how many dogs that I have. And I have 6 dogs. So you see we have the bottom down here. Now just think, all of this up here, this was not here 2 years ago. When we bought this house, this was just open area. And I told my husband I really, really want to have some extra outdoor space. So we saved up. Hi, Mia. We saved up and we actually had the patio made. So it's been wonderful and a game changer. And like I said, out here I have my little garden. I have my dahlias and stuff. Hello, hello, Natalie. Hello, I'm new here. Welcome, welcome. We are actually just outside showing my outside kitchen a little bit and my outside dogs. And I'm actually trying to get up to 100 likes today. So if you haven't already, please remember to hit that like button. If you haven't already and you'd like to see more, there's tons of stuff on this channel. Hit that subscribe button, become a member. We're going to go see the dogs in the back. So, all right, here we go. So back here we have 3 dogs, and I'm hoping I don't lose. I'm hoping I don't lose you guys. So, hi, baby. Hi, baby. It's gonna get loud, so give me a second. So this is where we keep some of my dogs for outside. I liked and subscribed. Thank you. So we're going to start back here real quick. So right now, I'm not using this kennel. This kennel's just for storage. Oh, I can't hear myself think. We have Conan over here. Now, all of my dogs outside for winter have patio heaters that keep them warm. They also have raised flooring. They have their dog bed, and they have a bathroom. So this is Nova. This is Conan. Over here we have Silver. And again, we do have raised patio heaters. And Silver, hey, you picked up your floor again. I see, yes you did, look, you see? I see that. Yes, we're gonna go see the puppies. I've gotta come and do them in a little bit. But this section here, in the next couple days, we are gonna enclose with plastic this section here. So that way these dogs here, even though they're long-haired, they will stay warm during the winter. So the long-haired dogs that I have, they do not like coming inside because they like the cold weather. Yes, you can see the puppy. Just a second, just a second. So these 3 puppies are going to be staying outside during winter, but they do love being outside. So let's go upstairs and see the puppy. Oh, let me see. I got to get my soda. All right, you guys, bear with me. I'm trying to carry. And then I do love this dog bath right here. This is called the booster bath. This is what I do whenever I groom my big dogs. All right, so we're gonna go back upstairs. Let's see, we are at 76 likes. 76 likes, that's amazing. 76 likes, we're trying to get to 100 likes. I'm gonna get ready to be ending stream here soon, but are we gonna reach 100 likes? I hope so. I hope we reach 100 likes. All right. So, okay. Take my shoes off. And we're gonna go in. We're gonna see the puppy, and we are going to switch dogs. Yeah. Where does that other door lead to? Which other door? That one leads to the front yard, where the dogs are right now. Let's see. Hold on one second. I'm gonna take you guys to go see the puppy again. All right. So, here we are, and I've got to take, oh, somebody let her in, but we need to still take out the little black girl. Storm already went out? No, Storm, not Star. She already went out. You already took Storm out? When I was downstairs, it was Star out, but you let Star in. Okay. All right, so they all went out. Yay. They all have treats? All right, so we've actually got to give. Oh, the door by Silver, the door by Silver goes to the basement. You say hi, puppy. All right, so. Yep, the door downstairs by Silver goes. There's a basement door down there too. So, we are going to be giving Bandit a little bit of water. Now, we don't give Bandit a whole lot of water because Bandit, he plays in his water. Bandit likes to play in his water. So, we don't give him a whole full thing of water because he likes to play in his water. So, Have you ever seen a puppy that like digs in their water? Can I have a mod, please? Yeah, I don't use mods. I am so sorry. I just mod everything myself because I like kind of seeing what people say and what they do. So we're at 78 not subscribers, 78 likes. Bandit is so cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Bandit is a very cute boy. But he is getting big. I used to be able to pick him up and just hug and cuddle him, and now he's just getting so big. And I see you guys too. Hello, hello, hi. Hi, 91, 31, 4. Hi, 314. Hi, how are you? We are at 78 likes. 78 wonderful people. 78 wonderful people have taken the time. I'm going to pick up Bandit one more time. He's good. Whew. Come here. I'm going to pick you up. I'm going to show everybody how big you are. Bandit is 9 weeks old. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. I can give them their treats. They want their treats. These are German Shepherds. Can I see the rabbits in just 1 second? Bandit just got a cookie, so he's going to be eating. All right, let's go see the rabbits real quick. Hey, no. Not you, the rabbits. The rabbits are right here. So there is Missy, and then there is Finch. If you keep doing that, I'm going to put you on video. Nope. All right, so there's the bunnies. What breed is Bandit? Bandit is a white German Shepherd. Bandit is a white German Shepherd. And that's Bandit's mama right here. She's a solid black German Shepherd. And then we have 2 bunnies here. This solid black bunny is a lopsy ear something or another. And then that bunny is a not lopsy ear something or another one. Yes, Bandit is a German Shepherd. My dog passed away. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. It is never easy when you have a loving pet that passes. Bandit, I know you're not used to the name yet. We're still trying to get him used to the name Bandit. Oh my goodness. Those ears want to go. No, are you seriously? Don't sit in the water bowl. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. You were almost sitting in the water bowl. Yeah, Bandit goes home on Monday. We are at 79 likes. I cannot believe 79 likes. It is so amazing. I am really grateful. If you haven't already, if you are on an iPhone, if you're on an iPad, if you're on any kind of device that you can tap the screen, double tap that screen. It gives this video an instant like. It gives this video an instant thumbs up. It's free, and it takes well, not even a second, but it is very helpful and very much appreciated. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I see the hearts. Thank you. We're at 80. Wonderful. We're at 80 likes. Trying to get to 100 likes real quick. Trying to get to 100 likes. It is awesome. Thank you for all the little flying hearts and the flying faces and the flying little emotes or whatever they're called, those little flying things. But I do see the hearts. All right, it says 82, 83, 82, 83, going back and forth. Yes, so we do have puppies, we have bunnies, we went outside, we've seen chickens, we've seen all kinds of stuff. And it is really awesome. I appreciate everybody who is coming in. I do. If you have animals outside, please remember you need to winterize their areas. I have an alarm going off. I have an alarm. I think, oh, there are the bunnies. I think it was my dishwasher. Do you know what's so funny? Whenever people get puppies from me and I have to remember what state, like for instance, some of the people that got puppies from me this last litter, let's see, I'm close to St. Louis, Missouri here. I've had puppies going toward Oklahoma. I've had puppies going down to Louisiana. I've had puppies going around to North Carolina, West Virginia. I had some going up to Minnesota, Wisconsin. So I bought this map from Walmart. So, not to say that I'm dumb or anything, but I can't really remember too much where all the states are located. So, this just helps me kind of like, okay, somebody is in Iowa or Idaho, and they want to get a puppy from me, so that way I can kind of visually look and like, okay, I'm here, you're here. So, it helps me know about how far the traveling is going to be. So, it's really, really nice. All right, so my daughter just went in and we're gonna come back over and we're gonna look at the bunnies. Yeah, we're gonna give them another treat because why not? Oh, so you see, look, so my daughter just gave the bunnies some more of that orchard grass. And as you can see, there's a shelf that keeps the orchard grass raised. Yeah, I have no idea what that says. What about in the European countries? I haven't had any puppies being sold besides in the US. I've had people in Canada and some other people asking about them, but so let's give the bunnies a treat real quick because why not? So you see it? He's already seen the treat. We gotta give it to her first. If we don't give it to her first, it... Come here, Finn. Come here. If we don't give her the treat first, she will chase him and take his away. So we have to give her the treat first and then him. Hello? Yes, I see. I have no idea what this says. Hi, Zoe. Hey, is the puppy in the new home? Not yet, Zoe. Not yet. The good news is the puppy's still here to make another video and say hi. The puppy is now known as Bandit, and Bandit will be going to his forever home on Monday. Now, Bandit's dad, I do believe, works for a emergency service. So he's been driving around a couple states doing some emergency work. So Bandit will be actually traveling all over the place with his new dad, and he'll be able to kind of visit and see all the different places. But I'm going to pick him up real quick so you guys can see how big Bandit has gotten. Am I Muslim? I am not Muslim. I'm sorry. Yeah, Bandit. Yeah, it's funny. We had a puppy named Ranger, and now we have a puppy named Bandit. So Bandit is 9 weeks old now. Oof. Bandit is 9 weeks. No, no, no. I have to hold you like this because you are squirmy. No, 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 no. Whew. Now he's 9 weeks old, and he is just, baby. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh. All right. So, not my hat. No, you cannot take off my hat. Okay. So this is I had nope. Oh, Bandit. Okay. So I gotta hold Bandit like this. If not, he tries to get squirmy and wiggly. So, again, Bandit is super, I mean, look how, he is only 9 weeks old. And look. No, 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 no. If I'm going to hold you and cuddle with you, we need to keep those feet. We need to keep those feet secure. Okay, 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 okay. Then I'm going to put you down. I'm going to put you down. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, okay. Ugh. I don't know what you want. You're like a baby. I don't know what you want. Please don't bite my shirt. So, Bandit is the last of 10 puppies. All right. So, everybody coming in, thank you, thank you, thank you. We are at 85 likes. 85 likes. It is amazing to see so many people coming in today. I am so, so, so happy to see everybody coming in. It is awesome. It is awesome. He is so big. How many days? He's 9 weeks and 1 day today. He is 9 weeks and 1 day. Yep. Hi, Maverick. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody coming in. Thank you for coming in. We are just looking right now at Bandit. Bandit is the last of 10 puppies that I have. All the rest of them have gone to their forever homes. But Bandit is waiting to go to his forever home on Monday. And we do have my other dogs in here. I'm actually gonna go do something real quick. Hey, you know what? How many people in here right now garden? How many people in here garden right now? I have been working in my garden for the past couple days, and I've been trying to get my garden ready for winter time. Does anybody in here garden or know anybody who's gardening? Because I have had to go and I have picked some of my tomatoes that are still green, but I'm going to put them in a container so that way they can ripen inside because we're supposed to get cold weather. I have got tomatoes. I've got, did I show you guys? Nope, no, I didn't. I have got tomatoes that aren't ripe yet, but I don't want them to freeze and get yucky. So I brought them in. I've got tomatillos outside to make green salsa. We've got cherry tomatoes that I brought in. And of course we've got tons and tons of different chilies. So let me show you some chilies. So we have, does anybody know what kind of chilies these are? Anything look familiar? We have jalapeno. We have habanero. We have serrano. We have serrano that's turning red. And I can't remember what these are called, but, oh, and then we also have some Anaheim chilies. So we have been busy in the garden. Like I said, look at all the chilies. I mean, I am not wanting to waste anything that we're growing. So we have tons and tons of chili. Do you have bird eye chilies? I don't. I don't think I've ever heard of those. Bird eye chilies. Huh. I'm going to have to look that up. My husband's Hispanic, so he likes a lot of the chilies and stuff, but yeah, no, I've never heard of a bird eye chili. I have to look that up. Yep. What we did a couple days ago is we did a harvest a couple days ago, and we made our own homemade chilies and vinegar. So we took all the different chilies, like I said, serrano, jalapeno, habanero, and we used white vinegar, some laurel, salt, garlic, tomato, white onion, and we made some chilies and vinegar because, like I said, I don't want to throw anything away. So what we did is we made a big batch of it and we canned it so that way we'll have chilies until next year. It's really small and hot. Hi from England. Hello, hello. Right now I'm just kind of looking at my chili plants, and I'm actually going to show you guys real quick. So a chili plant takes months and months and months to grow. It does. It takes forever for a chili plant to grow. And then it takes another couple months for it to start getting fruit. So I went to my garden and I went and pulled out a lot of my chili plants. So yesterday, you should be drying your chilies. Oh, that isn't actually, I have a dehydrator. I can actually dry chili. That is so smart. Thank you, thank you. I have a dehydrator. I can actually make chili powder. Thank you, Michelle. That is awesome. Thank you for that idea. But chili plants take forever to grow. And a lot of my chili plants I pulled out by the root, and I had to clip them down because you don't keep, a lot of them are really tall. I had to clip them down, and I put the roots in with the dirt in these containers, and I put some water in here. Now the thing is that I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get them to kind of go dormant for the winter, but I don't want them to still kind of be active. So I'm trying to overwinter chili plants for next year. So next year, my chili plants will come back and I don't have to wait months and months and months for chilies. I see the little things. Thank you. Let's see. Lois says hi. K9E, hi. How are you? Yeah, so this is my area that I work on. So right now I had to bring in my cactus because I don't want my cactus to freeze. I have this right here. I can't remember what it's called. My daughter's friend brought it back from Hawaii, and I'm trying to keep it alive. I have my dahlias. I have my lilies I have to cut back. But this is kind of like my outdoor sanctuary. I love being out here on the porch. I'll have the TV on, be out here, and I'll work. I have my kiwi tree here, lime and lemon trees here. I do all my flower seed harvesting here. You know, I have lots of stuff because I try to keep my own seeds for next year, and I try to get enough seed that I can share. I see all the hearts. I see everything. Thank you. Like for instance here, these are moonflower pods. I'm trying to dry them out so we can get moonflower seeds. And then I have hollyhock seeds here. So I have a lot of stuff that I plan on doing. I like planning ahead. Lois, remember me? Absolutely. Michelle, it's almost 9 p.m. where you are. It is. It's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon where I am. We are at 87 likes. Yes, Lois, I remember you. Of course I do. Where's Mama L? Mama L, I'm not really sure. Mama L, I think, is doing stuff with her kiddos. So I haven't seen Mama L. I didn't see her yesterday and I didn't see today. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. I see that. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I see every 87 likes. So this is a table that I was working at yesterday. And again, I had to cut the tops of my chili plants down, but I still do have to go and harvest the chilies that were on the plant. So I do have lots of chilies that I still have to get. But Yeah, that's a good idea, drying out chilies. I also have loofah here. This is the wrong kind of loofah. I wanted the loofah that you could use to scrub. Green loofah isn't a really good loofah to use for scrubbing, so that was a bomb. All right, everybody. Again, happy Saturday. We're going to go back in and look at the puppy. Let's see. Hi, I'm in Zimbabwe. Hi, how are you from Zimbabwe? How are you? Hi from Chicago. Chicago. That's not too far from me. I'm down here by St. Louis, Missouri. Chicago is just straight up the block. Howdy, neighbor. Howdy, neighbor. Hi, Karen. Howdy, howdy, Zoe. It's almost 2 p.m. for me. It is. We're going to come back outside for a little bit, and we're going to try to hang out and see if we can't get up to 100 likes. All right, everybody. All right, everybody. We're at 88 likes. We're at 88 likes. Yes, all right, all right. 88 likes. Can we make it to 100 likes? Can we make it to 100 likes? I know that there are some people in here watching who have not liked yet. If you haven't liked and you're on an iPhone, if you're on a tablet, if you are on some kind of tappable screen, double tap that screen real quick. Give this video. All right, let's go give the doggy some treats. All right, so we're going to give Bandit a treat first. Zimbabwe is very far from where we are. Yes, it is. Good night, all. Going to sleep now. All right, Michelle. We will see you later. You have some good sleep and some good dreams. Go eat your treat. All right. No, you have to sit down. You have to get down. You have to sit. All right. Good girls. All right. So, are you going to do another live tomorrow? I hope so. Where's the puppy? Right there in front of you. Yep, I'm hoping that I can do another live tomorrow. The lives have been pretty slow lately. It has been kind of crazy. Yeah, he's so big. He is 9 weeks old now. I cannot believe how big he has gotten. His name is actually Bandit. His name is Bandit, and he goes home on Monday. So he's only got today and tomorrow with me, and then he goes home Monday. So Zoe Banks says, I'm in Canada. That's why it's almost 2 p.m. Zoe. I have somebody who's in my family right now visiting Ontario, Canada. Yes, I do. They're staying at a B&B, and they're enjoying some much needed R&R. Lois says, Bandit, I love it. Yes, you know what's so funny? There was a litter of 9 puppies, and one of the other puppies was a boy, and his name was Ranger. So we have Ranger and Bandit. So in the same litter of puppies, we had one puppy named Ranger, and this one is named Bandit. So what? And he is still doing so good on his potty training. He is doing really good. As you can see, when there were more puppies in here, we used to have 4 potty trays. But since it's just... Since there's just him, he only has 1 potty tray, and he is doing really, really good. I'm in Ontario, Canada. We're in Canada. Yeah, he's in Ontario too. He's over there taking some break in Ontario. So he's in Ontario right now. Where's Ranger? Ranger went to his forever home already. Ranger was one of the first puppies to go to his forever home. Oh my goodness. The bunny rabbits are grooming. She's over there grooming herself. She's giving herself a bath. We'll go look at the bunnies for a second. bunnies for a second. Oh, every time I go to this door, they come over here because they want a treat. They're like, she's going to give us a treat. I'm not going to give you a treat. I've given you 3 treats already today. See, they stay right there and they are waiting for treats. We are at 90 likes, everybody. 90 likes. I am really trying to get 10 more likes. I'm trying to get at least 100 likes. I think it's possible. I think it's possible. We are so close, everybody. If you haven't already, if you like bunnies, if you like puppies, if you like dogs, if you like turkeys, if you like chickens, if you like any kind of animal, if you like eggs, if you like leave this video a like. I see all the little floaty emotes on the side, emojis. Thank you, thank you. Please take a second, double tap that screen. It gives this video an instant like, an instant thumbs up. You did? Thank you. Woo, 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 woo. Yay, yay. It looks like we are at 92 likes. 92 likes. Can we get a couple more likes? Is there anybody who has not liked this video yet? What is there not to like? There are cute bunnies over here. They're cuddling and just snuggling and, oh, the life of a bunny has got to be just so easy. All they're doing is just snuggling and cuddling. Look at that. That deserves a like. What do you think? A like. All right, we're going to go back and look at the puppies again. All right, where are we at? We're at 92 likes. 92 likes. All right, we are at 92 likes. All right, 92 likes. 92 likes. We are almost at 100 likes. Almost. Lois says hi. Oh my goodness. We are so close. We are so close. We are at 92 likes. All right, chat. So what I'm doing is chat. I actually have chat on my big screen TV back here. I am watching chat while I'm back behind the TV. Lois says hi. Lois says hi. Usually Shy says hi. Here you go, chat. There you go, chat. Hi, everybody in chat. So there you guys are. Now, we are at 93 likes. Zoe Banks, I liked, and on my end, 93 likes, and I'm getting chicken in February. Really? Zoe is getting chicken in February. Wow. Why in February? Are you waiting for winter to pass? Lois says, I love that. Oh, see, there's my Mountain Dew. I had 1 Mountain Dew today. I'm trying to be good. Usually on my video, I'd be like on my 3rd Mountain Dew, but I'm on 1 Mountain Dew today. Let's see, Daniel. Hi, Daniel. Hi, how are you? Today, good morning from New Zealand. Welcome, yes. Hello, Daniel. Yes, I remember you. Thank you for coming in. And greetings to Daniel from New Zealand, from the pack here in the United States. Yes. We do have Mr. Bandit here. Mr. Bree, hey, can you send a shout out? Can you send a shout out? Send a shout out to everybody. Oh, it's my finger. Yes, can you send a shout out? Can you please not eat my, I need my fingers. Please. No, I need my, you cannot. Ah, that's my pinky. Ouch. That was a pinky. That was a pinky. Oh, poor baby. Oh, baby. Yes, you are. You're so cute. I just want to squeeze and hug and cuddle you up. Maybe not. No. No. I don't. Ouch. My goodness, your teeth are so sharp. Welcome to Yes, Good Friend. Yes. Yes, yes, he has grown very fast. Yes, we are waiting in the person we are getting from them. They have no right now, but it's a pre-order. I know chickens. Do you know what kind of chickens you're getting, Zoe? Or is it a special kind of chicken, like a meat chicken or an egg chicken or just a pretty chicken? We got Bunny over there eating. Let's see. Alexander Vargas. Hi, Alexander. How are you? Yeah, Zoe, what kind of chickens are you getting? Or do you know? Or do you know if they're supposed to be chicken and laying eggs or egg chickens? That's what I have. I have lots of chickens that do eggs. All right, everybody, if you're in here, please, please, please remember to give this video a thumbs up. We are trying really, really hard to get to 100 likes. We are so close. We are at 93 likes. 93 likes. All right, 93 likes. That is really, really, really close. 93 likes. I cannot believe how close to 100 we are. Yes, yes, yes. If you haven't already, please, 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 please double tap that screen. Give this video an instant thumbs up, an instant like. It takes not even a half a second. Double tap that screen. If you're on an iPhone, if you're on a tablet, if you're on an Android, double tap real quick. We are at 93 likes. 93 likes. Can you believe that? What we're going to do real quick to try to get another couple of likes. We are going to go, it's 94, you're in, awesome. I'm going to come in here with the bunnies. I haven't done this yet. So, I'm going to make you guys a little bit smaller. And I'm going to come in here with the bunnies. All right, you guys ready? Now, I do come in here with gloves for the bunnies. It's just something that I do myself. The bunnies aren't aggressive or mean or anything. I just prefer when I come in here with the bunnies to keep them from nipping on my fingers. I use gloves. Oh, excuse me, bunnies. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that? Oh my goodness. I just caught that real quick. Oh my goodness. I just caught that real quick. What was that? That was Angelina. No. I want to say this right. Angel. A-N-G. Angel. Oh my goodness. I need my glasses. Hold on. Hold on. Somebody just sent. Wow, let's see. 567. I'm wanting to say that's, let's see. My God, I need my glasses. Angel. Oh my goodness, 567. Oh! Thank you. I don't have my glasses on, and the letters on my phone are so small. But I will definitely post and give you credit and proper thank you for that. I appreciate it so much. A-N-G-E-L, Angela R. 567. Thank you so much. I am so glad I actually got that in a picture real quick because I seen it. And let's see. Gina says hi. Patricia 2010 says hi. Fonda. Hi Fonda. Hello. How are you? Oh my goodness. Thank you again so much, Angel. Thank you. Let's see. Eden says hi. We are at 95 likes. 95 likes. I cannot believe 95 likes. And we did get a super sticker. That was amazing. I am so happy, and I'm so glad. Hi, how are you? Popping in to say hi before I head back out. Hi, Mama L. Mama L, I'm in here with the bunnies, but I'm going to show you. We do still have Mr. Brown Collar, but Mr. Brown Collar actually is going to be going home Monday. His name is Bandit. Hi, Mama L. I think you can see him. But we are, yes, Lucky. Lucky is actually now known as Bandit, and he will be going home to his forever home on Monday. Yep, he is very, very lucky. Where are my gloves at? All right, come here, bunnies. Come here, bunnies. Here. No. All right. Sometimes it gets scary with rabbits because I don't want to lose my fingers. Mama Al, yes. Yes, he's leaving us on Monday. How are you doing? I'm good. I am actually in between doing a lot of things. I'm hoping that you're keeping yourself busy too. Let's go over here and you say, hi, Mama. Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. There you are. Yep, Lucky. Lucky has found a forever home. And it's so funny, Mama L, because you remember we had one of the puppies named Ranger? So we had a Ranger, and now we have a Bandit. We have a Ranger and a Bandit. We are so close to 100 likes. We are at 98 likes. 98 likes. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Look at that one ear. That one ear is wanting to stay up. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, say hi, Mama L. I'm so busy this weekend going to a birthday party. Mama L, you have got to be one of the most popular people I know. You are always going to parties. I wish you were a neighbor. I'd be like, hey, girlfriend, let's go to this party together. I'd be like, hey, girlfriend, take me along. Come here. You want a treat? Come here. He's being such a good boy. He loves his treats now. My husband's cousin have so many kids. On my end, it is 100 likes. Oh, my goodness, Zoe. On my end, it still says 99. Is somebody playing with me? Is somebody playing with me? I see 99. Oh, my goodness. My end, too, it says 100. Oh, I'm hoping. These lives lately have been so slow. I don't know why. I mean, I know people are busy and everything, but whew, they have been kind of slow. Usually there's lots and lots of people, but hey, as long as there's more than one person here. Oh my goodness. Are we at 100 likes? Oh, I'm hoping we are because I keep seeing it go from 199, 199. Oh. Yeah. Oh, Mama L, here, let me show you real quick. I've been doing work in the garden. And my husband's got enough habaneros, jalapenos, serranos. We're trying to get the garden all picked and clean before the frost comes. We made some homemade chilies and vinegar to kind of help keep everything from going bad. We learned how to how to jar. So, yep. That's amazing. I can't even keep. And the cool thing is, everybody who's coming in, the cool thing is that right now, the chicken eggs that I've been incubating, are on day 17. Tomorrow they go on lockdown, and then hopefully they'll hatch. I have 2 chicken eggs in here, and they're called Amaya Sanami eggs. So they are the chickens that are just pure black. They have black bones, black meat, black everything. It's all pure black. My mom bought me a baby cactus with a bear for Mother's Day. I thought it was fake, and it died. Yeah, I'm hoping the eggs are going to be baby chicks. I'm hoping that the eggs are going to be baby chicks. I still see on my end 99. I still see on my end 99. I just gave you 12 cookies today. I've given you 12 cookies today. One more like, I know, it's like somebody's teasing me. Somebody's like, not like, not like. If I give you any more cookies, you're not going to have lunch because you're going to be a cookie yourself. I've been giving you so many cookies today. I'm going to have to skip lunch for my dogs because they've been just eating cookies. They've been just eating cookies. Here, I'm going to pick him up. Here, let me pick him up so that way you can see how big he's gotten. I mean, I can't even hardly keep him in my arms anymore. Come here. I can't, I mean, he's a wiggle butt. So I actually have to keep his paws down when I hold him. Because if I don't, he is just so squirmy now. He just wants to be all over the place. But he's 9 weeks and a day old today. And he is just, oh my goodness. He's a big boy now. He's getting about that age where he is not going to be getting too many more cuddles and hugs because he is just getting too big. It's still 100 on, why does mine still say 99? Come on. In Canada, it's supposed to snow on Sunday. Oh my goodness. I can't. All right, now I see 100 on my end. Now I see 100. If I can keep that 100 on my end, I'm moving you guys real quick. I'm sorry. If I can see 100, it looks like we're at 100. Are we going to stay at 100? Are we going to stay at 100? Are we going to stay at 100? Yes. Chat named him Lucky last week, and he actually did get lucky. He actually found his forever home about 4 days ago. But we have to wait for his dad to pick him up on Monday. His dad works for emergency services and had to go out to Indiana to help with their crew. So Bandit here will be traveling all over the United States. And look, I love the snow. I love the snow when I can look at it. I don't want to be out in it. All right, so I've been looking at the like button, and it looks like we officially have 100 likes. It looks like we have 100 likes. So, woo! We have 100 likes. Yay! You guys did it. They did it. They got 100 likes. Yay! Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, you guys got 100 likes. Yes, you did. Congratulations to chat. Congratulations to chat. You guys right there. Congratulations to chat. Yeah, I like the snow if I can look at it. Being out in the snow it's okay, but I usually run back in the house. I don't like being out in the snow a lot because I have to go take care of animals. All right, everybody. So I appreciate everybody coming in on this Saturday. I do. Oh my goodness, the bunnies are eating their cookies. 101 now. Yes, it is now official. 101. Woohoo! All right. So we are going to go ahead and get ready to end this stream. I, again, am so thankful for everybody coming in, everybody stopping by, everybody leaving a like, subscribing, leaving a comment. It means the world to me because without you guys here, I'd be just talking to myself or I'd be talking to Bandit. And since Bandit's going to be leaving, I would be talking to who? my other dogs. Can you please not eat me? Ow! 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 I like the snow because it's a snow day and the buses are canceled. Zoe, it's because you're still in school. If you weren't in school, would you like the snow? If you had to go outside and do work and stuff? All right, Mama L, I will talk to you later. Also, you have a good day. Have a great time at the birthday party. I'm hoping that this time we got some good cake going on for you. Tell your boys also hello, hello, and tell them to have fun. All right, chat says bye. Zoe says, no, I would not. I only like snow because of the snow days for school. Oh, my goodness. All right, everybody. So with that, it is going on 1:30 where I am. We have broken the 100 like threshold. I so, again, do appreciate that. Mr. Bandit here will be with us just one more day for tomorrow for a stream. Oh, I am bouncing all over the place. So Mr. Bandit, we will do one more stream tomorrow with Mr. Bandit. And I definitely appreciate everybody who's come in. I appreciate the super sticker from earlier. I will definitely post that and give proper credit. So you guys, we are going to go ahead and end the stream. But before I do, again, a thank you to everybody. We are almost at 8,000 subscribers. I am just so happy. Woohoo! Hey, stop. Don't you dare shred that cover. That's a new cover. All right, so you get some rest too, okay? And we will see you guys in the next stream tomorrow. So the next stream tomorrow, I have no idea what we're going to do, but we will probably still do the same thing. We'll still see Bandit, and we'll see if there's something else we can do. But for now, we are going to zoom in on Bandit. We're going to zoom in on Bandit, and Bandit is going to take us to the end of stream. All right, and right now we're at 3, 2, 1. You almost have my finger. You almost have my finger. All right, I will see you guys next time tomorrow. Bye-bye.